What's up guys, SuperSaf here, and we've got a bit of a different video today. I've partnered with OnePlus to take you behind the scenes for their OnePlus summer launch event in Milan, Italy, where they're going to be officially launching the OnePlus Watch 2R, the OnePlus Nord Buds 3 Pro, the OnePlus Pad 2, and the OnePlus Nord 4, which we're going to be shooting this entire video on. Let's go.
Now, my favorite thing about tech events is seeing so many friends. Drop a comment with who you can spot. Once we got settled in, it was time for all of the announcements. This is normally what you see from home on a live stream. It was back to back with all of the info for all the different products. I got a little cameo holding up the OnePlus Nord 4. And I think the highlight has to be seeing JP from OnePlus Global PR in his raincoat and umbrella hat demonstrating the AquaTouch feature of the OnePlus Nord 4. And as soon as the presentation was finished, it was time to go hands-on with the devices. OnePlus had set up a cool demo area where you could test some of the new features and a huge hands-on area to play with the devices to your heart's content. So to kick things off, I checked out the OnePlus Watch 2R. This is a spec monster with a unique dual engine architecture. It's powered by the Snapdragon W5 performance chipset, which does all the heavy lifting and runs the latest version of Wear OS by Google, but also has the BES 2700 efficiency chipset, which runs the real-time OS. This means you can get up to 100 hours usage time in smart mode with full functionality. It comes in a forest green and gunmetal gray, and as it has an aluminium build, it's around 25% lighter than the Watch 2. It has 100 different sports modes and 6 different modes of physical activity, and can do everything from sleep tracking to stress monitoring. Next up, I had a look at the OnePlus Nord Buds 3 Pro, which all the attendees got a pair of along with some of the goodies. The OnePlus Buds 3 Pro feature up to 49 dB hybrid active noise cancellation, up to 44 hours listening time, and speedy charging with a 10-minute charge giving you up to 11 hours listening time. They have Bluetooth 5.4, are IP55 water and dust resistant, and will be retailing for just £79 or 79 euros. Now to one of my favorite Android tablets, the OnePlus Pad 2. This is powered by the flagship Snapdragon 8 Gen 3, making it one of the best performing tablets out there. Everything felt smooth and snappy, and multitasking was a breeze. I absolutely love the 12.1-inch 3K display, which has Dolby Vision support and a dynamic 144Hz refresh rate. We also have a 6-speaker system with a large 9510 mAh battery with support for 67-watt superfood charging. And finally, we had the star of the show, the OnePlus Nord 4, the world's first metal unibody 5G smartphone. It's a real standout in the mid-range segment with a 6.74-inch Pro XDR 1.5K 120Hz display, 2150 nits peak brightness, powered by the Snapdragon 7 Plus Gen 3 with up to 16GB of LPDDR5X RAM and 512GB of UFS 4.0 storage. It's also the first OnePlus smartphone that will get 4 years of Android OS updates and 6 years of security updates. It has a huge 5500 mAh battery with fast charging, so you can go from 1 to 100% in just 28 minutes. And it has an 8-megapixel ultra-wide camera and a 50-megapixel Sony camera. You can see some photo samples on screen, and for the video, well, as mentioned at the start, this entire video is shot on the OnePlus Nord 4. Pricing starts at just £429 or 499 euros, and check out the description for the latest offers. Right, now let's speak to some friends and see what they thought of the event.
So OnePlus being OnePlus, you know the scale of OnePlus, and considering how is the first Nord launch.
Super cool. It was actually my first time going to a OnePlus event outside of the US, so I was excited about that. And also, there was the first one dedicated to the Nord line, which was interesting.
Honestly, I'm a little bit surprised on some of the improvements that we've seen, not only on the tablet, but also on the Nord 4. Like, I got to play with the Nord 3 last year, and this is a really leap forward in the technology. Not only we have AI, we have better camera processing, better display, water resistant, bigger battery, just better everything. And the price stays affordable. So this is literally that flagship killer that we all fell in love with OnePlus.
Bro. And it's all about the magic the metal brings, you know, like the entire feel, the slimness, the way the phone packs everything. I mean, this has to be the one.
First of all aluminum design on the Nord 4 is cool. And that mercurial, what was it called? Mercurial silver. I picked it up and I felt it. It was so smooth, like the visual of that phone, when you feel it, it's so smooth. And I feel like it's the most epic phone design that I've seen in a long time.
While in Milan, OnePlus also held one of their open ear forums where they got their community together to discuss upcoming products and what they think OnePlus should be working on next. This is the only part I couldn't film on my Nord 4 as it was so secret, but here's some of OnePlus's own footage.
So that was the OnePlus summer event. It was a lot of fun, and I think what makes OnePlus events unique is that they have their community members, so it's always nice to chat to lots of the techies. A big thanks to everybody that got involved in this video. I hope you enjoyed it and found it useful. If you did, then do smash that like button for me. And if you haven't already, then do consider subscribing and hitting that bell icon for future videos like this. Thanks for watching. This is Saf on SuperSaf TV, and I'll see you next time.